If you have never taken a flight out of Lahore, stick around because in this video, we're going to share our experience flying out of Allama Iqbal International Airport in Lahore, Pakistan.
Okay, Alia. So, coming to a Pakistani airport, it is an interesting process. I couldn't really record what we go through, but it's an experience. There's multiple army checkpoints, there's multiple security checkpoints.
Very unique. It's something you wouldn't find in a lot of other places in the world. Lahore is a big city, but the airport, I would say, considering all the other airports or all the other places that we have seen in our experience, the airport is quite small. So getting checked in or passing the immigration, it's all like very close by and it's all very quick process, and there's a lot of help available at every step. Like there will be people right outside the airport the moment you get out of the car. It does come for a cost, which if you like you can use it. It's very helpful, and if you don't like you can probably try avoiding it.
Yeah, you can like
You
today.
can probably successfully try avoiding it.
But here's the thing, this year there was hardly any crowd around the airport. So last year it was so crowded, and when because we got these guys called they're porters, they pushed their way through the crowd and they went through the certain
It is very
security.
helpful, yes.
Yeah, security areas and checkpoints. Everything is run on tip, so you better have a few thousand rupees set aside if you
Yes.
want to, have this comfort glide through airport security. Now, I will say one thing: airport security is very strict. You do go through multiple checkpoints. Do not pack scissors. 2 years in a row, we have lost scissors. And this year, I'm actually traveling with a heart monitor. And all I did was I told them what it is. They touched it. They were like, "Yep, you're good." And so it was for us, it was quite convenient, quite good because we got those porters, but it does come with the extra cost.
Now, security process for women is different. Women go into a separate line, men go into a separate line, and most of the women here cover. They do get taken to a separate covered room and behind the curtains, and they do get checked by other security staff, of course, women staff. So it is different from what you will find in the rest of the world, but today I found it extremely convenient. I think it has something to do with the time of the flight that we booked. The timings of our flight coming in from Etihad, the airport was empty and not a lot of flights were landing at the same time. So getting out of the airport was so convenient. Within 25 minutes, we passed through the immigration, our visa process was all done, we found all our bags, and we were out in the car like within 25 minutes. So finding a good time, like what time is it right now?
About 5:40 right now.
5:40, and it's a Saturday today, so not a lot of flights going out at this time, and the airport outside is extremely,
Quiet.
empty and quiet.
Yeah.
And it's always nice to get it because it's a rare occurrence that you find an airport empty, but when you do, we love it.
All right, so as we're sitting here in the lounge, just chit-chatting, there's waiter service. So he brought us a couple of Coke, Sprite Zeros, and then he made a plate for us with some cookies, danishes, cupcakes, and cake. By the way, the whole time we are talking, our kids are looking at the map. We actually have a giant map of the world in our living room.
Not this big though.
Not this big though. Well, that's a pretty cool map in the lounge. Make sure if you want to see what the lounge looks like and check out all the food they brought us, make sure you come back and check out that quick tour of the lounge at Allama Iqbal International Airport in Lahore, Pakistan. But back to what we were talking about, like maybe about half-hour car ride is where we were staying. We left our home about 4 hours 20 minutes before the flight.
In the past, we have had experience where the airport is crowded and it can take you longer. So you want to time yourself right. The process in general is pretty straightforward. The airport is small, so it shouldn't take you too long. Right at the entrance, you have all your luggage. Go through a security gate.
Yeah, security gate. They
And
check
then-
your passports there.
Yes. Then you move on to the check-in counters, which are never really crowded, but because most of the people that are traveling out from Pakistan, they have a lot of luggage, especially families with kids. So one person even ahead of you in the line can take very long. So keep that in mind. Keep some time for check-in process as well. Even if it's not too crowded, it can take a lot. You move on from the check-in process right into the passport control. That's where they check your visas and your passports. Right ahead of the passport control is your proper security, where they check your backpacks, everything pretty much. From there on, you're in the gates area, which is again not too big, but it's very interesting. It's again not like many of the airports that we have traveled to around the world. You have fast food places, you have a lot of mithai places, which is like a Pakistani dessert. You do have some traditional shops where they sell local stuff, a lot of leather and a lot of souvenirs. It is a lot of fun to walk around. We have done that quite a few times, so this time we decided to come sit in the lounge and spend some time here. We may still go out and spend an hour just walking around the terminal. And that's pretty much it. What's interesting about the food system here is when you are seated in your gate or anywhere in the terminal, people will come and approach you from the fast food. They'll bring you menus, they'll take your orders. You can pay them upfront, and then they'll bring your food right to wherever you are seated.
Remember last year, this lady sitting close to us ordered a couple of burgers.
I know.
And we were about to board, and her burgers came, and she was like scoffing them down, like quickly eating all the burgers.
Let's say you want coffee from Dunkin' Donut and you want fried chicken from another place. They'll bring everything to you wherever you're seated. So it's very convenient. It's different. It's fun. I have never tried it because when we are in Lahore, we're always full. There's no time when you're hungry. So I've never tried it, but I just love the idea of it.
As far as filming around the airport, because the security checkpoint is so close to the gates area, you gotta be just mindful that you're not like recording. Like in any airports around the world, you don't want to record the security process, so don't do that.
But here, the security is right in the middle, kind of.
Yeah.
So if you are closer to it, you just want to avoid it completely. But if you are more on the other sides next to the shops, and if you are mindful, then maybe you can record just like we did.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed coming along to Allama Iqbal International Airport for this quick how-to or what was our experience like at the airport, and we're gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.